Hello, I'm Dr. Ralph Stockmann, chiropractor, and today we're going to talk about magnesium and different forms of magnesium that are available in the market. So magnesium can be utilized in the body through ingesting vitamins or also transdermally absorbing magnesium through the skin. Now, magnesium is a very important mineral because it basically makes muscles relax. So, muscles that are tight cause constriction and pain in the body. So, basically, calcium makes muscles contract and magnesium makes them relax. So probably about 80% of people are deficient in magnesium because magnesium is burned up when you're under stress, and I believe that people are in quite a bit of chronic stress these days, and so most people require additional magnesium. You can get magnesium from food, and we'll go into a list of foods and different minerals in another video. But basically, magnesium comes in magnesium chloride, which you can take orally. There's also magnesium chloride oils that can be applied to the skin so they can be absorbed through your skin. You can also get magnesium chloride flakes and put them in your bath. Another form of magnesium that people commonly use is Epsom salts or magnesium sulfate, which can also be added to the bathtub along with a little baking soda and borax, and those things help to absorb the magnesium through the skin as well. Or if you live near the ocean, you can go in the water because basically the ocean is a big magnesium bath. In fact, your blood is very much the same consistency as seawater as far as minerals go. So if you took your red blood cells out of the blood, basically the plasma, what you'd be left with is the same constituency as seawater. The other types of magnesium that are well absorbed are magnesium glycinate, and in particular I use the Jigsaw magnesium, which is a diglycinate formula. It has a patent on it, and it's also time released for 8 hours, so it stays in your system longer. A lot of people have trouble taking magnesium. If you take a large amount of magnesium, it will often cause loose bowels or diarrhea, and then people stop taking it. So it's much more effective to use a time-released form of magnesium so that you don't get those uncomfortable symptoms. Magnesium malate is another good form of magnesium, and this is very effective for fibromyalgia. It's also good for muscle pain, and it's a more energizing form of magnesium. The glycinate is more relaxing. It's probably the best absorbed. It's good for nerve pain and also for leaky gut. The magnesium chloride is a good detox chloride. It's also good for the kidneys. There's magnesium taurate and orotate, and those work especially good if you have heart conditions. Remember that calcium makes muscles contract and magnesium makes them relax. So the magnesium level is very important for heart function. In fact, your serum magnesium level usually will not change at all. Your body will do anything to keep your serum magnesium level up so that your heart muscle relaxes and doesn't stop beating. Magnesium threonate is more for the brain. So if you are studying for tests or you're in university, magnesium threonate is the type of magnesium you want to be taking. It's also very effective for PTSD, depression, anxiety, and other neurological problems. You can also make magnesium water by taking milk of magnesia and seltzer water, and that's a very good form of magnesium, especially if you have digestive problems such as reflux or heartburn. Magnesium oxide is what they use in medicine often for heart conditions. It's a very poorly absorbed form of magnesium, only about 4%, and magnesium oxide is not recommended. The other types of magnesium that are not recommended are magnesium citrate, which is a very common form of magnesium. The reason being that the citric acid increases the pH in the body, and when you increase the pH, then you lose your magnesium and your sodium and potassium salts. So it's important not to have your system be too acidic. Other forms of magnesium that are not very well absorbed are magnesium ascorbate, which is the citric acid form, carbonate, magnesium aspartate, and magnesium glutamate. Okay, so to reiterate, the best forms of magnesium to take orally are magnesium glycinate, magnesium malate, magnesium threonate, and transdermally magnesium chloride and magnesium sulfate. Magnesium deficiencies in the body allow the body to produce something called substance P, which is the beginning of the inflammatory process and stimulates inflammatory cytokines, which is the beginning of the chronic inflammation process. So that's a little bit about magnesium and the different forms of magnesium and why they're important. And it's also important to remember that when you're taking magnesium orally, the cofactors required for its absorption are boron, B vitamins, and also bicarbonate. So those three B's are also important in absorbing magnesium orally into the body.